tell him to stop. Who did you play friendship? Who did you? Yeah? Yeah. I was thinking,
my intentions have been pure. I want Joshua. He's been dodging me, ducking me, and I was like, whoa. So I called Eddie. No, we ain't heard a peep. I said, so why is he calling my name out saying I've been ducking and dodging it? I feel like we've been stuck at a big hurdle with this last WBC belt. I've shown my cards, so I've laid them all out on the table. So you've got a chance to beat me and have the keys to the city. You have a chance to earn your biggest prize money.
They say some fighters are born with power, but Anthony Joshua looks like he was engineered in a furnace, shaped by a force that feels almost mythical, like he inherited something from the giants of heavyweight history. And now, with Jake Paul's name, stamped on the calendar, AJ is preparing like a man chasing destiny, not chasing a check.
Ah, shit, and again. Good, and again. Good, two more. One more of them. Good.
Every training session feels cinematic. Sweat flying, punches detonating through the gym like rolling thunder. His footwork cuts across the canvas with the precision of a champion who has
To test myself, I've been through a lot, and I want to see what I have left to give. When I say what I have left to give, I am not resting on what I have. I am building on what I have. And I want to see how far I can take myself. I know what it takes, I know what this game's about, and I'm going to push myself beyond the limits where I've been before, hence where I found myself in Dallas, because I'm trying to find an environment that can stimulate me, motivate me, and push me on to higher heights.
He's moving with that perfect blend of discipline and danger. Lighter on his feet, sharper in his timing, throwing shots that don't just land, they announce themselves. This isn't regular camp work. This feels like the rebirth of a conqueror, a heavyweight monarch sharpening every inch of his crown. Behind closed doors, AJ is turning technique into power and power into something almost poetic.
To find it within yourself. If I've got to tell you to get up, and I've got to tell you to go to work, and I've got to tell you to do everything, then until that person stops telling you, you're never going to be able to achieve anything. So that's the best piece of advice I've been given, is find it within yourself to be motivated. You've been blessed with a brain, heart for emotions, spiritual connection.
Left hook head, left hook body. Good, body head. Good, and again.
You can feel it. He's not training for Jake Paul the influencer. He's training like this is the night he reasserts who Anthony Joshua truly is. But while AJ trains like a king reclaiming his throne, Jake Paul is working like a rebel trying to rewrite destiny itself.
Stay using the stick, man. Take some deep breath.
Say what you want about Jake. He isn't treating this like a gimmick. He's sparring giants, tasting punches that would make most influencers rethink their careers, and building a camp that looks more like a heavyweight task force than a YouTube.
Went out and got a trio of destroyer heavyweights. I have to say, this is insane stuff. This picture, I guess, was on his story, but Ring Magazine also posted on their Twitter. Jake Paul sparring in the gym with heavyweights Jared Big Baby Anderson, Frank Sanchez, and Lawrence Okoli to prepare for his fight against Anthony Joshua next month. Now, this picture is fucking insane. Number one, you do have legitimate heavyweights there. Frank Sanchez, probably the most legitimate of them all right now, the Cuban Flash, is 25-1 with 18 knockouts. He did get beat by Cabiel, but he's a legit heavyweight. Sorry, ads going crazy. Legit.
Jake is moving with that stubborn, irrational self-belief only true disruptors possess. The kind of belief that ignores logic, history, and every expert shouting, "Don't do this." And somehow, that makes him even more dangerous. He's polishing that right hand like it's a legendary weapon, tightening his defense, and entering every session like he's preparing for the biggest plot twist boxing has ever seen.
Anthony Joshua's now working or training with Alexander Usyk and his team.
Oh, okay. I love it. That's surprising. I love it. Actually, I really like that. And for Anthony Joshua to humble himself and say, hey, I think I got some things I can learn. For Jake Paul. Really.
And sliding right out of the AJ versus Jake chaos, we land straight in front of Alexander Usyk talking about Joshua training in his camp. And suddenly, the storyline unlocks a bonus chapter. Only Usyk could explain something this massive with the calmness of a man reading a grocery list.
Are you training Anthony Joshua? This is what everybody's thinking. Maybe you're the coach. Are you the coach?
No, I'm not coach, I'm friend. Yeah, I'm friend. I have very professional coach, not one, more like a team. Now we with Anthony like a friends. If I can help my opponents, I help.
The interviewer practically begs him, "Are you AJ's coach now?" Usyk just smiles with that wise, monk-like calm and replies, "No, I friend brother." It's the most Usyk answer possible. He's helping a former opponent without blinking, sharing knowledge like he's handing out secret codes. And the funniest part, Usyk casually mentions calling AJ like they're two cousins checking in on a Sunday afternoon.
Only if this have my opponents, for example, we speak with Anthony. Say, hey bro, I have preparation. If you can come with my camp, we training with you together. Oh, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. I will with Anthony with camp 2 weeks. Yeah, we're training together. Anthony makes special work. I too special, but we work together.
You, me, everyone can see it. AJ didn't just join a gym. He stumbled into the most wholesome yet dangerous study group on earth. Usyk's team is giving him special work, special plans, special guidance, but not giving away the Usyk style. Apparently that's reserved for chosen characters only. You can feel AJ leveling up again. Tyson drills, now Usyk's mastermind squad. Jake Paul is upgrading, but AJ may have just downloaded the entire championship expansion pack.
I know guy, we speak with Anthony, message, now we speak on phone, yeah, not Instagram, but I have a number, Anthony have number. For example, we drive in a car, they call me, hey champ, hello, how are you, blah, 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 blah. We joking, hey, good luck training, because I see this guy in the gym. My team, hey, Alex, hello, hey brother.
Sliding out of Usyk, casually revealing divine-level gym camaraderie, we land straight into Tony Bellew, and the temperature jumps instantly. Bellew enters sounding like a man who has already prepared a eulogy for this matchup. He jokes about going home to his family, then immediately pivots to Jake Paul stepping in the ring with AJ wearing 10-ounce gloves, reacting like someone just told him gravity has been suspended. His face says everything, disbelief mixed with veteran, listen lad, I've seen enough energy.
Madness, I can't get my head around it, mate. I just don't believe he is going to be in the ring facing Josh with 10-ounce gloves on. When he touches him for the first time with a pair of 10-ounce gloves on, he's going to get the fright of his...
And when Bellew says Jake will get the fright of his life the first time AJ touches him, that wasn't analysis, that was a spoiler. Everyone can feel the veteran honesty pouring out of him. Then heavyweight character Dave Allen joins the conversation, turning the whole room into a comedic roast disguised as boxing talk. Bellew switches from laughing to, "This ends in 1 round," without a pause, and Allen backs him up with, "Makes no sense, but the money does." These men respect Jake. They admit he's better than people say. Sparring partners even claim he's decent.
Oh, with 10-ounce gloves on?
I hope so.
We all hope so, yeah, but do you believe it?
I think it will happen. I think Jake Paul.
Do you believe Josh is going to get in the ring and he's going to put 10-ounce gloves on?
Hope so, yeah.
And he's going to chin him?
If he don't chin him in 6 minutes.
You believe that he's going to get in the ring?
Yeah, but I can't lie, I've heard some people sparring him, and apparently Jake's alright. That's what I'm going to say.
But the moment AJ's name enters the picture, that respect gets escorted out like it lost its credentials. Bellew saying he can't imagine Jake even stepping into the ring is the boxing equivalent of, "I'll believe it when I see it." And when he adds that even at 42 he would take Jake's whiskers off, you know it's serious yet still safe for broadcast. Only boxing gives you fatherly warnings, genuine respect, comedy, and looming disaster in one interview. That's why we watch, because we're right there with them, entertained, confused, and even more fired up for a fight half the sport still doubts will actually happen.
What does that mean?
I've heard Jake's alright.
Alright, so what are you saying then?
I heard he's alright.
Okay.
Like,
Suggesting there's a chance that...
no, like fighters that were sparred him are saying like he's better than they thought he'd be.
Do you believe that? Because I actually believe he's better than what people think he is.
He is better than people think he is, but doesn't mean you can take on the former unified heavyweight champion of the world. I know some white collar fighters who are really good, but you ain't getting in with me, and I'm 42. I'll take your whiskers.
Shifting out of Bellew, practically forecasting a Jake Paul natural disaster, we enter Lamont Roach's take, and he wastes no time. Asked about Jake fighting AJ, he drops the kind of truth that makes you tighten your seatbelt. My first thought? This guy is crazy. Everyone felt that line. But then Roach switches gears, acknowledging the ambition, saying that for a non-traditional boxer to land a fight with a former unified heavyweight champion and Olympic gold medalist, it's wild and impressive. Roach basically says if you're going big, climb the tallest mountain. And Jake didn't just climb, he parachuted onto the peak and challenged the snowstorm to a fist fight.
My first thoughts was, this guy's crazy, not gonna lie. But I get it. Coming from a guy who's not a true traditional boxer, and to be able to have a position where he can fight a former unified world champion, former Olympic gold medalist, and to do it on such a stage where Anthony Joshua was a superstar as well. I mean, like, he sold out the O2, twice.
Absolutely.
But then Roach delivers the hammer. No hesitation, no dramatic pause, just pure fighter logic. I think he gets hurt. Obliterated. Ghana-level trouble. You can almost hear medical staff preparing behind the scenes. Roach said it like a weather forecast. Expect heavy shots, low visibility, and a high likelihood of Jake seeing flashbacks. Yet he still admits the truth. The spectacle is enormous, the money massive, the chaos unmatched. Jake wanted the biggest stage, and according to Roach, he might have accidentally booked the most dangerous front row seat in the sport.
Kind of smart. If you're gonna go big, why not go to the highest, like the highest of the mountain?
Smart is one thing. What do you think happens in the ring, though, champ?
I think he gets hurt for sure. I think he gets obliterated. Something close to like Francis Ngannou. I think something like that happens, and it's going to be bad for him. But there will be a lot of viewers. There will be a lot of viewers, and the dancer will be.
And after everything we've walked through, AJ training like he was forged by the gods, Jake assembling a camp like he's auditioning for a heavyweight Avengers reboot, Usyk offering serene mentorship, Bellew predicting disaster, Allen nodding like a wise oracle, and Roach mixing respect with meteor strike warnings. You can feel it. This isn't just a matchup. It's a cinematic collision. One side is legacy, mastery, rebirth. The other is chaos, ambition, raw nerve, and a right hand that refuses to follow logic. And all of us, the entire boxing world, are strapped in, waiting to see whether Jake rewrites the prophecy or AJ delivers a reminder that heavyweight power is its own language. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is this a competitive showdown, a courageous payday gamble, or the wildest crossover boxing has ever produced? Like, share, and subscribe to Boxing Headquarters. See you in the next one.